All right, so today I'm going to talk about how real life is basically just a game. So this is more of a theoretical kind of philosophy type of episode that I wanted to do, and it actually ties in with my book, Leveling Up: How to Master the Game of Life. And so just a little backstory here. My background is in high school and college. The thing I was really good at was playing games, right? So I was good at playing first-person shooters. I was good at playing strategy games. I was very much a Blizzard kid. I went all the way up to World of Warcraft, Diablo, StarCraft, all these different games, right? And a lot of first-person shooters, Quake, Half-Life, or Counter-Strike, all these games that are actually, if you look at the games today, it's a lot of similarities still. And so what I would say is, what I learned from gaming, things around team, the importance of teamwork, resilience, communication, persistence, all these things, these are all power-ups or habits that I built up over the years. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew that I was better at communicating. I was really quick at reacting to things. And the problem was the outside world, even my parents, my friends and family, everyone, they were looking down on it and saying, look, you should stop wasting your time playing games. For me, I didn't have the confidence at the time to understand that actually what I was doing was actually preparing me for real life. Just you look at the way sports is very much a gateway to real life. Gaming is actually a gateway to real life too. Just most people can't see it because most people see things as toys initially, things that are innovation. For example, Snap or Snapchat, or what it was previously called, previously was just for sending dirty pictures. And what was also novel before was blockchain, right, or cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. It was seen as a toy. TikTok was originally just for dancing, and now it's being used. You have entrepreneurs using it as well. So a lot of these things are seen as toys. Same thing with gaming too. But then you realize the power of community, the power of communication, all these things that you learn, you get these habits that you build up within the world of gaming or in sports, you learn those as well. And then you start to slowly level up in life as well. You learn, you go to school, you go learn, you build great habits, right? Because your habits guide how you're going to perform every single day. Then you just try to get 1% better every single day, because Tony Hsieh brought this up, the late Tony Hsieh from Zappos. You just want to get a little better every single day. You don't want to aim for big home runs all the time, just a little bit. But how do you do that? You got to level up your habits. And then when you think about if you're working for somebody, okay, that's fine. It's totally fine to work for somebody. But if you want to, let's say you want to take it one level higher, okay, maybe you start doing some freelancing on the side. Okay, what do you do after that? After you do some freelancing on the side, maybe you can start to hire some people, right? Maybe you can start to build out an agency. Or you can work somewhere full-time, and then you can start your e-commerce store that's drop shipping only, so you don't hold any inventory. And then when you're comfortable, you can move to the next step where you're actually doing you're actually holding inventory, and then you can move to the next step. But the idea is you're not only just leveling up yourself, but you can level up in your career. How high you want to go, the sky's the limit. That really depends on how hard you want to work for it, because at every single level, you're going to face more and more difficulties. Every single level has its own obstacles. It's just like playing a game. You play Mario in the very beginning, it's easy. It's easy to beat the first couple levels, and then it gets harder. When you have to fight a stronger and stronger Bowser, it gets harder and harder. Same thing with any of these other games. It gets progressively more difficult. It's the same thing with life. And if you don't want to move to the next level, that's fine. It's no knock on you, but just know that if you want to go to the next one, there's other bosses that are waiting for you to conquer them. And a lot of people don't see it this way. It's, to me, the way you want to approach life is as a game, because the way I felt when I was a teenager or in high school or even in college, I'd wake up every day and I feel excited. And I feel that excitement every day when the game I'm playing right now is business. And so I wake up excited every single day to work on things. And I work on a bunch of different things because I'm just so excited. By the way, I don't necessarily recommend that. Probably for most people, you should focus. And I'm not saying I'm better than most people. I'm saying I should probably focus more too. But that goes beside the point. What I would say too is that, sure, approach life as a game, but you want to approach it as a game that never ends, right? So you want to keep playing and then play till the end, and then at the end you die, you move on. And what I find to be one of the most interesting games is when I look at people, I read this book called The Billionaire Who Wasn't, and Chuck Feeney, he gave away $8 billion. So the first half of the book is all about him being competitive. It's all about entrepreneurship, him starting duty-free stores all around the world, and he started all these private foundations, and he gave away money privately. He wasn't trying to create all this fanfare around him. And now he's actually considered broke. He doesn't really have that much money anymore. He's successfully given away $8 billion. And so he very much played the game of life, and he used business as his canvas. And then the ultimate thing is he's done playing. I'm just going to give it all away. And I've created so much value. I'm going to give it away to organizations that I think are going to do good with my money, and they're going to help society move forward, because that's what the ultimate game is. You just want to help people level up. And so when I think about my vision, my individual vision here is, and I have this note over here, It's to level up the world. And within my businesses, the umbrella mission is to level up marketing businesses. So I have a vision there, but individually, man, I just love learning and I just love teaching in situations like this because I get better when I learn, but I get even better when I articulate, and people get better too. And it reinforces how I think. And I'm just constantly trying to, level up myself so I can level up the world. And that's how you can look at things. And it makes things a lot easier. It's a lot more refreshing when it's every day I'm just here to play. I'm here to play. Sure, there's some stresses here and there, but largely if I just see it as a game, think about it. When you learn something and it's gamified, or I got my Peloton bike over here, when it's gamified, it's just more fun. My friends might talk trash to me, I'll talk trash to them. It keeps us all going. So that is basically it. This is how you should look at life. At least that's my opinion. And if you want a free chapter of the book, levelingup.com. And don't forget to subscribe and also rate, review. And we will catch you later.